Alright. Good morning, folks. On today's video, we are going to be moving around some of my lawnmowers. I'm praying my camera stays on when it's on right now and does not decide to fall off. It is officially springtime, as we can see by that giant puddle back there, if y'all can see that. And it is a little wet today, but I'm gonna start up this old gal today and see if I can move the other two tractors over there. I got another Cub Cadet and a wheel horse that I gotta move around. Right now, the wheel horse is blocking the other Cub Cadet. So we're gonna pull out the wheel horse, air up the tires on it, see what needs to be fixed on that for the spring, and pull out the other tractor and park it back over here where it's supposed to be. So, y'all should be able to see the tractor I'm standing in front of right now. This is my grandpa's, and we're gonna see if we can get it started today. As we can see, it is deader than a doornail. So, I'm gonna go grab the battery charger and be right back. Alright, battery charger required. So, we are going to plug this in. Plug it onto here. Unwrap the cable. Feed it this way. And grab the extension cable. Y'all believe me if I said that I was about to hurt for this today? There we go. Fuel petcock open. REU on. Alright, so that's going to sit there for a little bit, and I will cut to when this is running. Alright, now you're going to see this is ready to run now. Alright, it was close. So we will keep it running for a little bit. And it is a cold one today, so it'll probably need a little bit of time to run. A little bit of time to charge up on the charger. So we'll just let that sit there for a little bit. And once again, I will cut to when it is actually running. Or whatever. I don't know. Second video on this channel, so bear with me. Alright, let me see if I can make this work better. Switch it back and forth a little bit. Alrighty, we are back, and we are now over at the other two tractors I'm trying to move today. You can't see me on the screen, but I am here. Hello, everybody. This is the other two tractors. These are the other two tractors I'm wanting to move today. That one I'm going to have to pull because there's no motor in it, and this one should hopefully start right up because it was running when I brought this in here, because I brought this in here with that mower, being that's why it's in front of it. And it should hopefully come through this area. I don't know, but I'll figure that out. Probably now. So I'm going to move the implements over here. Okay, that's over on the side of the house. Now we move this one over to the side of the house. Alright, so now when I get that started, it should be able to just kind of come straight through here. So, we turn the charger on, make my way over here. I need to put gravel back down in here once more. And see if big boy here wants to start. Might be a good idea to turn on the fuel. fun trying to move this rear end. There we go. Now I'm clear, hopefully. Well, she's going all by herself here. Totally. Well, it was, hold on. There she goes. Oh no! Here we are on the tractor. Just sitting here. Gonna try and turn that the way I wanted to, this way. Yeah, that's working good enough. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna prop you guys up against this tire, and y'all are gonna watch me trying to do something a bit better. Alrighty, so the tractor is indeed pushed up to the door now. So we are going to open the door here and push it into there. Alright, so we are back to the tractor. This is my 1968 Wheel Horse Commando 8. Sorry, I'm getting mud and stuff off my boots. But this is my 68 Commando 8 with a factory error. You see, this is a Commando 8 in every way possible. Had the Kohler motor in it and everything. But the serial number on it, the model number up in there, is not the correct model number. One 631. One 631. This is instead allegedly a Lawn Ranger, but that don't make sense. How can it be a Lawn Ranger if it says Commando 8 right there? Sorry if my filming's a bit weird. My phone that I'm filming on is actively taped to a battery pack, so it'll be a little weird today. But yes, this is the Wheel Horse Commando 8 of mine that I am now working on. And on Monday of this week, it is going to my high school. So, I'm going to try and move this further into the garage here. And we're going to do some sanding on it. As you can see, it needs it badly. But not only that, I have the original service manual for this tractor, and so I'm taking it all the way apart. Hooray. So I'm going to prop you guys up on my handy dandy ladder of a stand for a camera, and I will cut when I'm moving the tractor in. Alright, we are back, and now we are going to try and push this into here. Now, steering on this, no bueno. The steering no exist. If I turn the wheel anymore, the wheel here is going to break, and we don't want that. And someone stole my hecking handle. What the freak? Not only that, someone stole the shifter pattern. Or it's over there still. Alright, whatever. Huh, weird. Everything on this tractor is weird to me. Oh shit. Shoot. That was anticlimactic. You see, that looks off, but I think that's just from the tractor being flat on that tire really badly. So we are going to move this the easier way. I don't know where my jack stand's at. Oh, my jack stand's over there. But my grandpa's over here. The one my grandpa uses the majority of the times over here. So I will just crank this up until it levels out. You know, I totally forgot that the keyways in this tractor were gone. And we will set it right. Hold on. We'll set it right here. Oh no. Alright, there. Which way does the bolt go in? It goes in this way, don't it? Yep. Alright. So, the tractor is in here now. I'm going to angle it a bit better towards the camera. Okay, so, tractor is in here. As y'all just heard me say, the rear axles do not have keyways. So I'm going to bring that jack back over, and I'm going to put this on jack stands. So we want this jack stand, and there's another one like this, somewhere in this garage. Right here. This is not the one I was talking about. This one goes in the rear of the tractor roll. Well, hey, I found where to fill it. That's nice. That works, if I'll be honest. The guy was not kidding when he said that the keyways are broken out of it. So then, I'm going to try and take these tires off, and then yeah, something they're a little off. Just a little. And the brake is broken even. The parking brake for it's broken. Oh man, I really didn't know what I was getting when I bought this and didn't take a close enough look. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Ugga Dugga. Use these. ever. Alright. I was so scared that was about to blow up on my face. Or not blow up. Turn on. I don't want that turning on. It is an early Saturday morning. Oh, that's right. That gosh darn nozzles. The power of this air impact is just crazy. Crazy how that's still on there. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer required. And I'm just going to try and go in like this. Tires off. Okay. There's one. Time for the other side. Once I do this, I should be able to put it on the stands a bit easier. Hopefully. Anyhow. I quite literally think the entirety of this tractor is being weighed down by this one tire. So I'm just going to send it. So it does, holy crap, big worm. There's a worm. Watch out, Mr. Worm. Oh, missed. Ta-da! That tire looks a lot better. It might still hold air. Hell if I know. Well. I can hear the dirt inside of that tire. Alright, well. There's that. Hey, guess what? I found the plate I was talking about. The gear shift plate. And the sticker's still good. It's just dirty. And somehow rusty. How does a sticker get rusted? Good question. I don't know if I just seen a bird or a giant wasp, but both are possible. Alright, this shifter is what is causing me a lot of pain right now, because I want it to move. Something tells me that the shifter might be a little stuck. Just a little stuck. Just a little. Just a little bit. Now then, I wouldn't doubt to get these off. Now, I can hear shit moving in there. Let me get the stand underneath this first. It smells like propane. I don't like that. It should not be smelling like propane in here right now. What have I summoned, if anything? Alright, bear with me on this. There. Okay, yeah. Oh. Well, shit It happens. Ain't nothing we can't work off of. Yeah, maybe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, hey, at least I got the clutch free. This is gonna be back breaking all day, and I got plates tonight. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Alright. Did it. That didn't take a long time just now. You know, the transmission brake is just a little shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, it didn't break it. That goes back right on there. Well, it's there, but it gets loose. Alright, well, right there is where it's supposed to have a keyway. Oh. Oh. Yeah, keyway. Ooh. I, in fact, just felt the entire axle move on that. Alright, well. I wonder if this little filler up here has anything to do with it. I'm gonna grab a pair of, do we not have any crescent wrenches? Grandpa, why? One time I need it. We don't have it. Grandpa, why? Why, Grandpa? Why? Where did that ratchet go? Oh my god, my grandpa and me are about to have a war. Words. We're about to have words of war. If he takes one more tool of mine, we will be having war. Me and him. Oh my lord. Alright. I don't know why I grabbed a ratchet set in the first place. I need a wrench. I also need to take these spurs off before they break. Also, if I shorten this, it still might come out to being my first long form video. It will be my first long form video. Quite literally. So I'm gonna cut out all the parts that I'm not on scene on the camera in post. Alright, I am back, and I got a pair of channel locks this time. So we're going to pray that we can get these moving, or opening, whatever this is. And that is a no-go. Alright. So, I have a pair of square wrenches. Let me go grab those. Alright, square wrenches are required. I don't know why I grabbed all three, I probably only needed this one. That's going to the left, so. I don't know if that rounded or not. I did not watch. I don't think it did, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's just turning. When I can get off of it. Oh no. Jeez, that is not one to come out of there. I think I've budged a little. Or not at all. Alright. Well, there is the bottom piece to it that I can try and move. Maybe. If I can get a bite of it. Nope. Hold on a second. Okay, that one's too big. I'm gonna keep that there though, because that's for the other fellers on scene. The bolts for the truck tires. I think it might be a 9/16, because it definitely ain't no 7/16. Those were the last two I had. Indeed it was. So, I found out what smells bad. It's the grease in this. Oh, that's like the whole axle coming out now. Why is it so easy to come out so far? I don't know. Oh, hey, I found the keyway. Yeah, that's... Aha, it was moving. Slammer. Slammer? I hardly know her. Whoops. Yeah, that, for lack of better words, that, oh, Jesus Christ. Well... Oh, oh God, that's just mud, that is. No, that's not, that's, oh my God, this is so small now, it's not supposed to look like that small, it's supposed to have like an extra, like millimeter or centimeter or something on top of that. But I haven't even touched the other side yet, so I'm gonna go do that other side and see if it has a keyway too. Cause that one still has a keyway in it. That's for sure. The bolt just fell out for the keyway. Cut. So yeah, the bolt just kind of fell out for the keyway. I'm gonna make sure to keep all the bolt. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna make sure I keep all the bolts for each side of the tractor on the same side, but now I just lost the bolts. Oh, there they are. Alright. Okay. All the bolts for the tractor for that side are staying on that side. Time to get this one off. Oh my God, my hand-eye coordination is so great right now. Got it. It's decent. So, maybe... I wonder what actually happened then. Because... Holy shit. Yeah, it looks literally the same as the other one. Yeah, they're the same. So, well, that one has a bit more on it. So, yeah, they look basically the same. So I'm not really concerned with that right now. But that don't mean I'm not going to keep going. So now, yeah, my bolt for this fell out again, which is just amazing. I need to find a pin and then put a cotter pin through it. I'm going to put a block of wood underneath the back of this axle. Way too big like that, but like that will work for me. I got grease on my hands now. I just sound like a sissy. Okay, that would be your belt tensioner. Alright, that's neat to know. Slowly. Slow. 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 Oh shit. See, I like that being that height. So, we are going to find another brick block. Put it underneath here. About right there. Should be good for my tastes. About right there. Alright. That works. Okay. So I doubt those bolts in there are that size. We need to come here and bring back this big bastard. I was right. Damn. Hey, maybe it's not that size. Nope, it's smaller. So 5/8 is not it. A 9/16. Yeah, that fits a lot better. Turn, you prick, turn. that bolt, and we'll keep it there. I'm sure that that doesn't bolt onto anything, hopefully. And there's that one with the lock nut. Oh shit, I snapped the other bolt. Or not bolt, lock nut. It disintegrated immediately. And it just did again. Crazy. Okay. It is nowhere near close yet. So I'm sure there's bolts on the side or something. For example, there's a linkage I'm going to have to take out. Yeah, that's turning. Is there a bolt on the inside? It appears that there is a bolt on the inside of here. Okay, so these bolts go together on this side. You know, now that I'm actually filming all of this, as long as my phone stays on, I'm gonna make sure it's still filming. We are. Alright, I've been at this for an hour. Alright. So I don't think I'm gonna cut out anything. I might just post this. I will cut out some stuff on like off camera and stuff. But now ain't bad for this. I don't mind that, not at all. Oh, that's nice. Steering is entirely busted. Oh, I don't think the steering's busted. I think the things are instead. Okay, so this will go back once I get this tire off. I'm just gonna remove the center tires while I'm at it. That one ain't bad. Holy crap. It's low, but it ain't bad. You know. There is a random off shoelace tied around the frame. And it is tied around the frame. Like, I mean tied. I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors and get that off of there. And trash. I don't want to know where that's been. Or who it's been with. So, I am expecting this entire frame to just kind of poof when I'm done with this last thing here. Okay. You come here. Alright, these can go back together. It's crazy how I haven't, like, done anything for these bolts, and they're just kind of coming off immediately. I'm going to put all the bolts back in the hub. Youch. That squeaky bolt made me hurt. Alright, that one's like that. This other bolt can just go down inside of there. So in theory, oh, maybe not, there is an entire, well, come on. Oh, so that is a tensioner, in fact. Nice to know. So what else? Oh, you know what? Those two bolts right there could actually be holding it in place. Which those appear to be a 7/16. They are not. Well, they're not a 7/16 and they're not a 9/16. So, size smaller than a 9/16. Do I even have that? No, I have a short one though. I'm going to have to get out a Ascension. Half? Let's go with a half. Indeed, a half. All right. So there's bolts down here. Oh. that's on the right side. Go in there. Oh, no. Hey, you know what, actually? Let's go like this. So we got right side, and lug nuts. We'll go underneath it, and then that will go behind it with that. Doing what I did in tech. Don't care if they're important, they're going in a bin. Right side and on the left side. I want to go on to the left side of the tractor to do this one. Make sure that I will adequately get squished. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Connor, is your car door open? Is it locked?
No.
Yeah. I got another CD, and it's gonna go in there. It's a very good CD. Don't be listening to it though. It's not yet.
Okay. See if it's unlocked.
Can you
All right.
help us?
Yeah, I can help.
I got 6 canvases. Do you want one? Like paint canvases?
Oh, now.
I know, but do you want one?
Sure.
Here. Here. You need to get a coat on, a shirt on.
Yes, yes,
Oh, it
yes.
smells good in here
Yeah.
now.
It smells good in here.
Also, if you're wondering why the random ladder is standing out there, it's because I'm filming.
Filming.
Yes. That way I don't have to remember.
Hey, come carry the water in.
Well, I got stuff in my hands.
I can carry that.
All right.
Where'd it go?
Oh.
Where do you want it to go?
Anywhere.
Just don't make it like scratched or anything. I don't want it scratchy. I'm gonna put it in the center console on the bottom.
You need to open the chicken.
How do I open it? This stays here.
Yeah. Until next year.
the Target stuff? Yeah, no. I think Grandma did. Here, help me carry it. I don't know where the bag went. You want to take this coat with you?
Oh.
To Nashville.
Oh, Nashville? Yeah.
Hey, look.
Huh. Yeah, it was back there. When we put it back there.
Your book bag's in here. They need to take it out.
Alrighty, I am back, and with a hoodie this time, and a water, because I've been told to drink water first day. Back to this. Oh shit, alright. Well, I just got launched across the garage. You know, I might actually get that extension. I'm gonna have to cut out so much stuff and bleep so much stuff. And I'm gonna cut that out. Maybe. Nah. I'll just leave this all in. Except for the parts that I'm off doing other adventures. There we go. Alright, holy shit, where'd that go? Well, hey, I tell you what, it came off there. It's loose. So now, what I need to do is either take this off, which is a maybe, or take the entire, well, I'm gonna just take the entire linkage off, being I am doing a full restoration of this motor. Now once I pull this cotter pin and get this linkage out, it should just fall. I was wrong. I still have to take out the bits. Alright, so I'm just going to welcome this back into the system. Oh my god, that took a long time to get out. just gonna leave that there. Screwdriver. Almost 2 hours and still going strong. Scary. Holy shoot, bro. What are you looking there? I'm gonna take off that other one and put these somewhere. We'll put them right next to. We'll put them in with the lug nuts. Can't miss that. Can't mess that up. Sure we can't. Okay, so this bolt should go in this top one. Nope, alright. This bolt goes in with these bolts. And we know where the two nuts go. I'm saying this now. The bolts with the two nuts go in on the side of the frame for whatever reason. Don't ask questions, they just go there. I think it's for that entire back frame, actually. Which, speaking of which, the way that looks, the frame should be able to be split there, actually. Maybe. Only if I had a phone to have a flashlight with. Alright, well. Let us. Oh shit! Not the transmission fluid! No! Anything but the transmission fluid, not that! Almost as if I can just stop that from happening. Yay. I've saved the transmission fluid. Alright. I'm gonna get a wire brush. I wonder what this bolt went to. I wonder what this bolt went to. Oh no, I have too many bolts. Where did they go to? What did the bolts on the hood go to, I wonder? I'm sure they're in here somewhere. on that somewhere. I'll find it. They're a different shape than the ones on the transmission. Now then, why you no move? This thing is like seized solid. Oh damn! Yeah, that's seized solid. All right, well. Set those out there. I'll grab this other jack, and there's another jack like it around here somewhere too. Or I can just use my red jacks, come to think of it. They're powder coated so they won't rust. Like them. And then we can move outside into the light. Use my Daytona jack stand. Alright, so I am going to remove the hood. Alright, now the hood is almost removed. Simple as that. I got 4 bolts that I wish I can just pull the pins out on this. They probably could actually. Hold on a second. Let me do it that way. Alright. That was straight just on the frame just then. Okay, that don't make sense. Did this actually have lights at one point? Or just a random wire? All these wires are coming off right now. I'm done with it. Yeah, that's for the lights, and that's for the cigarette lighter. Yeah, cigarette lighter on a lawnmower. Can you believe that? I mean, I guess the 60s. Well, I'm gonna have to get a new cotter pin. Let's see if we make that tune. Yep, make that tune. My autism's going off. Sorry. Back to the task at hand, removing the hood. Let's go with this one. I want to maybe say this, but that hurt a little. Alright, we're right on that side. And we might be right on this side. Nope, it's a half. Yep. Yep. Half. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, they're in backwards. Who would have done such a thing? Okay, these nuts are staying right now by my feet. That way I don't lose them. Last bolt, and the hood comes off. Oh my God, come on, get up in there. Oh my. That's weird. Die, bitch, die. I hate it when I'm working on an old project like this and out of nowhere, spiders, you know? I will be honest though, it did sit in a field for who knows long. Who knows how long. For who knows how long. Yep. I just repeated myself about 3 times. I love being autistic. Okay, I'm going to try and free up that now. Being, not really much to do left. Oh, I went too far. Oh, so it's like a way to lock it in place. Huh. It's actually really neat. No way, is there a way to take off the pedals too? That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna lift that side back up, take off that nut, bolt, whatever. And I'm going to put the tire back on. Alright, I'm going to move everything out from behind this, and it should be light enough to just roll out into the driveway now. Yeah, I think the heaviest part on that, I'm going to fucking... There. You might be able to hear me now. It should be light enough to roll now, out there, into the sun. Oh yeah. Nice and light. more of the frame than I do the actual nice food. Whew. Might need extra hand or two to do this bit. Okay, so I'm almost done setting it up out here. The entire fucking thing just like, ooh. Oh shit. Alright, so the tractor is now out in the sun. So I'm going to pick up all my tools and place them on this bench over here. And all this stuff. Oh, hey, the thing fell off. And a bunch of other shit fell off. Like that. Alright. Well, all this miscellaneous stuff will go in a miscellaneous box. Like the car pins. If there are any left. Truly, if there are any left. Like this washer. I think that's everything else I've seen. Yeah. All these wires, except for this. Actually, I just put them all here too. But these, they'll stay off actually for the time being. This is gonna go back on real quick though. Yeah. That is, it's water. Oh my God. There was no transmission fluid in that. That is just water.